What is going on, guys? Today's video we have a new product from TONOR. This is the Q9 USB condenser microphone. We're going to go ahead and test it out. This is a kit for about 50 bucks. Looks like it has 2 years of warranty. Very simple packaging. Comes with condenser microphone, it's a boom arm set, shock mount, and a pop filter. Pretty much everything you need. Alright, so it looks like we have the pop filter up here, a user manual. This is a shock mount here. We have a little wind muff or windscreen, whatever you want to call it. We have the provided USB cable right there. We have the clamp for the boom arm, the microphone itself. And so you get literally everything, and it's very much protected. That's the boom arm. You have the microphone here. Wow, that's actually pretty nice. It's a lot nicer than I thought it would be. This is really nice. You got a little up and down for the volume. I haven't seen that in a while. It's pretty nice though. You got a bottom piece right there. And all right, so we got the clamp here to the desk. That looks pretty nice. The wind muff, let's see how the wind muff looks. I doubt I would use it, but it's going to be pretty good for if you have fans or you're in summer. That's what that looks like. It's still very, very small microphone. I'm going to measure it here in a bit. The user manual here, we have pretty much everything you need to know about the product. There's a shock mount here and the thread right there. It looks like you can't really, okay, yeah, I guess you can access the volume. That's nice. So this is a pretty good shock mount, I hope. We'll test this out for sure. Just gonna go and tighten this a bit. So this is just a generic pop filter. It's not a metal one. It's just like cotton, basically. Very soft material. And then we have this on top, and this just goes on top of the boom arm. So this is the thread right here that goes onto the shock mount like so, just like that. And then this other end goes into this slot right here on the clamp. And then you just tighten it down with this, and then you're done. Then you can open it up. I actually might use this, but we'll find out. And then obviously this goes to the top piece. I'll show you how to install it right now. All right, so we're over at our spot here. We got the microphone ready to be set up. Just gonna get everything over here. It has this little clamp here that you could just attach to your desk. And I'll try to get a close-up of that. We just gotta undo this. All right, so it looks like you could probably go around 45 millimeters or about one and a half inches of desk length, which I'm probably gonna attach this to the side of my desk just so I can be able to have the microphone get a lot closer to my mouth instead of being super far away, you know? Attach this like so. All right, just like that, and it attaches. Then you can basically swivel it however you want, but if you want to lock it into place, just tighten that, and then it'll just go a little bit less each time. That's basically what that looks like right now. And already it's looking really good. So there we go. And then you can maneuver it however you want. You can go even further back. It's really nice to actually have so much movability within this like boom arm. Now this does use a different type of USB cable. So if you mainly use USB Type-C, this is probably a bummer for you, but if you don't, it should be fine. So the microphone just goes in like so. I don't think there's a proper way to actually put it in. So as you can see, tighten this to whatever angle. You can turn this if you want, tighten that, and then move it away from you or closer to you. This would be good for podcasts or just, you know, voiceovers especially. You can have it like that, and then you can push it off to the side if you don't need it. And then we also have this pop filter, and I'll show you what it looks like with and without. But I mean, if it even does a little bit better, I'd recommend to keep it because it comes with the kit, so that's nice. So just attach this on top. There's a little clamp, it's very simple. And that's the little pop filter. So you can move this basically however you want. It's flexible. Just bend it into place, and then it'll be good for pretty much the rest of the time. It's a nice way to have a pop filter. And it blocks the S's and T's because you can adjust the distance to where you want to speak. You speak into this general area, this wide general area, and then you'll have really good sound. So we have this cable here. Let's go and untie this. And this, let's see the cable length. Looks like it's roughly around 6 feet, roughly. And this just plugs into the bottom of the microphone, which I recommend putting in the microphone first and then placing the little cable in here. So you just do like that. It's pretty dummy proof. And then I'm gonna have to slide it through the bottom now. So there's an LED on the front. I don't know if you can see that. There is an LED in the front, so you know that it's on. That's really nice. Let's just turn it up, and we should be good. All right, I'm just gonna go ahead and set this up really quick, and we'll start this. So we have, you can see we have voiceover ready, input. This should be the microphone, and then we patch that. So now we can go ahead and test the audio. First, I'm gonna do it without the pop filter, only the boom arm. What is going on, guys? Today's video, we have a new microphone from TONOR. So this is a TONOR Q9. So let me know what you think it sounds like. Hopefully it sounds really good. I'm hoping it does. This is the setup. This is without the pop filter. This is only the shock mount, boom arm, basically everything. And this has basically a lot of flat surfaces, no acoustic panels or anything like that. So this is what it sounds raw. I'm not going to do any editing, so we're going to see if it goes. It looks like we have a lot of peaking whenever we do probably P's, S's, and T's. We're going to turn down the microphone just a little bit. 1 click, 2, 3, 4. Peter Piper picker pepper pellins melons. Peter Piper picker pepper pellins melons. You know the deal. All right, now we're going to add the pop filter. Peter Piper picker pepper pellins melons. You know the deal. Peter Piper picker pepper pellins melons. You know the deal. First, we're going to do the windscreen with the air purifier on the 3rd mode. Alright, so now we're in the 3rd mode for the air purifier test. So this is background test for the air purifier. Now we're going to add the windscreen. Alright, so now we're on the 3rd setting with the windscreen on right now. This is what it sounds like with the windscreen on the 3rd setting for the air purifier. Most good microphones don't pass this test. Now we're going to add just the pop filter for fun. So we're going to see Peter Piper picker pepper pellins melons. You know the deal. Just let me know if you can hear it or not. Or yeah, so yeah. That's just to simulate whether or not you have a lot of fans going on. It's summer, it's hot, you have a lot of fans. You need to stay cool, but you want to stream. You don't want to die during stream, you know? So if you don't know a lot about audio, plug and play is very, very consumer friendly. And if it doesn't have it on a microphone, that's a bummer. All right, so I just listened to the audio. It does peak a lot. You could probably just drop it down in audio for your streaming software or whatever, or just turn it down simply on the microphone. I also want to test out the placement for microphones, since I have a microphone right here and you can hear basically everything on the table. And this is going to be closer and basically away from all that. So I want to see if you could be able to hear, you know, controller sounds or keyboard sounds, anything else like that. So I'll do that test right now. All right, so we're going to go ahead and imitate as if we were on a stream or whatever. We're going to go ahead and just type. All right, so yeah, we're typing on here, doing that. Alright, yeah. Alright, so yeah, we got a little kill there. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, so that's that, just a little imitation. Let's go and do controller. I doubt I'll be doing it on actual, on the table, but let's see. I normally would have it down here. So let's see if we can hear my voice more than the controller in the background. Also, this pop filter did a huge job when it came to actually canceling out P's, S's, and T's, which I'm very surprised at. Alright, so my overall thoughts and opinions on this microphone is that it is alright. It is a $50 kit, meaning they have to cut corners on some stuff. The wind muff doesn't really do a whole lot of job. It doesn't do anything at all, I noticed. The background sound does really, really bad for this price point. There is better microphones out there, such as the Ampligame 2.0 that I did a review of that does really, really good compared to $100 and $200 microphones out there. So I recommend checking out that microphone if you want that one. Thank you for watching, and we out.